Okay. Boy, Terry, I'd love to see my Rams come back to STL, but Kevin went for $950, so he went pretty high. I mean, he went for more than Jordan Davis, with Jordan paying as a nine. I don't know what he should be. He plays pretty good, but I don't know if he should be a six or a seven. I mean, we had a four that pretty much ran a four pack, so I don't know. I don't necessarily feel that Kevin's a seven. Um, if he's a seven, I think he's a very low side of a seven. Of course, everybody's got opinions. Who was what, Logan? Oh, that's the guy that got uh, disqualified. His name was Dustin Coe out of West Virginia, but he was DQ'd. Okay, Myron takes the first rack. I'll tell you this, um, Myron ain't no joke, especially for a three. Now he was a four and he won the lottery, which put him down to a three. Um, but he don't seem to be no joke as a four. Okay, so a dry break. Haven't seen a whole lot of those. Not much of a look at the one ball. I mean, there is a cut. It's a very tough cut. You could also thin the one ball on the right side from your view go 2-3 rails under the 739 for defense there. Yeah, Logan, he got moved up, and then the next day he started fussing a little bit and was just disqualified. Okay, so he managed to leave a shot here for Jeremy, and as long as he can miss the 4, he can go straight high with a little bit of right and come down and get on this 2-ball. He just got to make sure it looks like he's got plenty to miss the 4-ball. Huh?
Said, put me in, coach.
All right. Patrick's back with us.
Had to take a little walk.
Walk off some food.
Yeah, and make sure my legs are still working.
This Myron just shot a pretty good out this last game.
Did he?
He's the 4 that won the lottery.
Gotcha.
He's pretty salty.
Which part's the joke, Terry? That you're a 619, or that they put you as a 7?
All right. So to clarify, just because I'm a Fargo guy, I don't want Fargo in a bad light. Now, whoever put you a 7, they put you to 7, but you don't really have a Fargo. You're a 622, but you only have 64 games. So you don't have a Fargo till you got 200 games. According to Fargo, I think it's more like 500, but they invented it, so they know more than I do. You just have a number that represents your performance in those 64 games. So yes, on some level, yes, you have a Fargo based on a number, but that
Right.
number's not really. No one would look at that number.
Yeah, it could be inaccurate up to about 200 games.
Yeah, you was given a skill level 7 by somebody, probably in the event you came and played in Evansville, and that was probably based on feedback from your peers. Which I will say, you play like a 7. You play pretty salty.
So who do we have shooting right now?
This is Jeremy Neal.
Okay, that's a good bank. I mean, he knew he was gonna be able to see the 5 afterwards, but not too much of a plan. I mean, do you roll up and hide it behind the 8?
Yep, exactly what you do.
He's banking it.
No, surely not.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think he's okay.
I think he's okay. He wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, he's definitely okay.
He wanted to make sure he missed the 8-ball, and it almost created an error.
It's a good hit there.
So what was the scores in those 6+1 against those 6+1s? So was it 7-6? Is that what he's saying? Out of the 4 times, he got to 7.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, say he played 4 split brackets. He got beat by 6+1 in all of them, and he had his 7 games, 3 of the times. So it was Hill. It sounds like. So,
Oh, okay.
you know, it's kind of hard to argue with that. Hill wins. So your 7, it could be wrong, but like I said, your Fargo has nothing to do with you being a 7. So I guess that's what I was getting at. Because your Fargo does not put you at a 7, even if it was established. Oh, better slow down. Okay, it just got a little tougher.
Yeah, gotta force it a little bit back towards the 9. Ooh, he's using body karate a little bit
Yep.
there.
Yeah, Patton's pretty tough, at times. He plays pretty reckless, but he does play good.
Yeah, Patton is pretty good. I mean,
I don't think his game looks like the way a game should look, um, but he does get out, and we are 1-1. I don't know Jeremy here. Um, I will say that the fluidity of his stroke and stance resembles a 4.
yeah,
It doesn't. But when I was watching Myron shoot as a 3, who was a 4, his fluidity resembles more of a higher level player.
right, yeah. I mean, he knows sort of what he's doing, but the stroke just isn't quite there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he knew what he wanted to do just a minute ago when he was trying to get on the 9 better, but
Yeah, he needed a lot of right.
right, but he kind of jumped up and used, what we call body karate, where he tried to
Yep.
spin his whole body into it. But then he went ahead and made that 9 ball anyway with a hard cut. So,
Yep.
of course, it is easier on these tables for
sure.
those particular cuts.
Yeah, Terry, I've seen the mic with and without, so I understand exactly what you're saying.
Oh, those meds, yeah.
Okay, wing ball down. One ball got kind of rode with another ball up into the corner.
And no shot on the 2.
No, I don't even think he can see it, can he? Nope.
No.
He buried behind that ball.
What happened with your foosball game?
We won in overtime by 6.
Did
Chris owes me food. Of course, he wanted to talk before, but now.
Oh yeah, he just wanted to negotiate. And he like,
I don't hear nothing from him now. We won. Yeah, this Myron plays pretty decent. You can see, a pole player can tell what kind of ability someone has a lot by their stroke, their stance, how they carry themselves just around the table, patterns. And you don't have any direct shot here. He could definitely thin that 2 ball and bring the cue ball around table, though. Back under the 8 or between the 8 and 4. Just like that.
maybe. Oh, that guy.
Yep, just perfect.
I mean, I don't think he's going to come out anyway, but that 8 sure slowed it down, which helps a lot.
Right, and with the 6 and 7 there, it wouldn't matter. It wasn't going to come out that far.
Right, probably not. Well, isn't the easiest kick. I mean,
No, it's
I could explain diamonds to someone, but it doesn't really matter because they're not really on the diamonds, and the 2 ball's sticking out a little, and it's off the rail. So I mean, it's a tough shot. I'm shooting right at that diamond just past the side pocket though with a little bit of spin.
It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's going to be. It's really about halfway between the side pocket and the first and a diamond just past it.
Yes.
It's about 3.5.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was saying. I shoot 3 with left, basically, with hold.
Let's see where he hits here. He hit right between them.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, because it was almost a 3.5 kick there.
Yeah. See, I like to go with the rail first on the bottom a lot, and
So you're going a little farther.
right. That's why I was.
Let's see. Myron is an APA 7.
Okay.
Playing as a 3. I guess APA 7 don't mean a whole lot.
Well, there's a lot of 7s out there. And we have no idea how he plays 8-ball.
True, but that's right. But that could be referring to a 9-ball.
Oh. Huh. Not sure what league, like how strong they are around here, but
Yeah, because that makes a big difference, and it doesn't make as big a difference in Fargo, but it makes a huge difference in APA because it's absolutely only against them.
right.
Dwayne, this is the hot seat match of the low side. And Myron is our lottery winner, so he went from a 4 to a 3. And Jeremy's just a 4, battled his way through.
Seeing a lot of the APA teams rolling in just before 4 here.
Yep, APA coming in at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, this would be a nice place to have, like weekly leagues.
Well, they got APA here, BCA, USAPL.
Yeah, they got it all.
There's a place in South Carolina when I was down there for those 6 months called the Rack and Grill. There's actually 4 of them. And the guy that owns them, a really nice guy. I was working with him to get BCA going. They had APA, TAP. They had 3 or 4 leagues. They did not have BCA.
Really?
And I was going to work to put BCA in there for him.
Yeah.
He was in like an old grocery store. I don't know, 50 tables. Had a couple 3 cushions, a couple snookers, bumper, and lots of 9s, lots of bars.
Well, speaking of nice places, if anyone wants to buy us one in Evansville, just let us know.
We'd be glad to put people in there. We could make that work for sure. 4 ball's a little bit tough position. Oh, the 3 balls tougher to make. Now the 4 ball's easy position. Now this is the difference. Now, a normal low-level player, does he know to shoot this with some right spin?
Right, yeah. Spin off the bottom rail and get yourself straight, pretty much.
So let's find out.
Although I don't know if the 6 goes. He didn't shoot it correctly either way.
Nope. Because if he could have came to the other side of the 7 with the angle, because the 6 goes by the 8, I think. Or he could have shot it to the under side of the 7. So.
Yeah. And does the 6 even?
It looks like it passes the 8.
Does it? I'll wait for him to shoot this. We'll check out the other angle.
Because I'm looking at the angle here, I can see.
Yeah. I got this big TV in my way.
Yeah. It does look like it's got a half a pocket or so, and a half a pocket is plenty on these tables. Half a pocket is 3/4 of a pocket on a regular table. Oh, right into that point.
Yeah, just a little unfortunate there because that was a good kick. Still can't tell.
It's definitely very tight.
Yeah.
And for me, it looks like it goes, but I could be wrong too.
He might choose a different pattern with ball in hand. I mean, might just follow the 4 up and look, try to land where he's looking.
I'm not sure what he's looking at here.
Maybe put an angle on the 4, rolling up for the 6 in the corner.
Oh, he's got ball in hand. Okay.
Yeah, because he. Maybe. That angle looks like he's going to run into the 6.
From that angle. Jacob and Brian, they're not doing a live score.
Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as they move the penny here.
Yeah, we'll tell you what somebody has here in a minute.
He did land above that 6. That was a good shot. Can he make it, though, is the question.
The scores on the balls that they got on the wall here shows 5-3. Now I don't know. Brian's a 9, Jacob's a 6 or 7. Okay, Jacob has 3. And I don't see Brian's marker, so he's got to be at 8, I would assume. Will you, Pat?
I can't see it.
I'm going to stand up once he breaks and see if I see it.
Okay.
No, it's 3-2, Jacob.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep, I see the penny now. So Jacob leads 3-2 over Brian Wilson. Where'd the 6 ball go?
Someone said it was tight. I missed it because we were looking at the other table.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He played a 4 and he got under it.
Yeah, and he got under it, and then he missed the 6 in the corner. And then,
Wow.
yeah.
So that's where we're at now. Myron
Right,
shot
Myron's.
the 6, did the 7.
Yes.
That was a nice stroke. To get that kind of left. Yes, sir, Scotty. Okay, so Myron's going to go up 2-1. Myron needs 1. Jeremy would need 3 still.
It's pretty sporty 3 or 4. Of course, they'd have to be to get to this point.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I've got no internet here.
It's because 200 people walked in. And they all auto-connect.
Yep. I don't understand that. I don't use internet in other places. I don't. On my phone. I mean, I got unlimited. Don't most people these days?
Most, but if you noticed, when you walked in here, signal is usually 1 bar.
Not for me.
Well, all depends on your service.
Yeah, I guess so. Cause I'm 5G with 3 bars.
Yeah. Yeah, mine says 5G with 1 bar, but I'm AT&T, so maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's more popular here to
Hey.
have AT&T.
Or Verizon, you mean?
No, if they all had Verizon, they wouldn't want the internet.
Oh. I see what you're saying. You're talking about them.
Yes, them. But either way, they're all connected, and that's
Earlier I was 5G full.
fine. Yeah.
I was surprised to see that on my phone.
All right. Nice little containing safety there. Alright. Kicking the 1. It's not really a place to kick it 2. Oh, he made the 5 though. And he's kicking at the 1 again. That's pretty unfortunate. And still got the 3 trapped in there. This is just it's one of those games you just have to figure out slowly.
Who was the high side hot seat winner? Kevin Ping?
Yes.
And Kevin's a 6, right?
Yeah, they were both 6s.
Okay.
Not sure what he's going to do here. Guess he's jumping to one in the side, but it's not going to be much reward unless he comes into that little pack of balls there afterwards. Someone's going to have to watch this hit, I bet.
Close, is it?
Yeah, I think they want somebody to watch it. Yeah, a little too close, hit the 8 ball. Yeah, Mickey said he could have seen that one from up here in the stream.
The 3 and 6 were close, but he hit the 8, so it made it easy call.
Right, yeah. It's always easier whenever that happens.
Yeah.
Or if they scratch afterwards. All right.
Who texted me? Somebody did. Nope, thought they did. Good call, guys. Okay, so, man, that just really changed the thing. And you see what I mean by the fluidity of him versus the other guy. He was able to hold it. But, now he's got to travel. I don't think he can hold it for the side, maybe.
No, but I mean, could draw it out 2 rails, but that's what I would do anyway.
I would just go just straight high. And it goes straight to your top rail there where you're looking. See where that piece of black tape is over there on the floor?
Yeah.
It'd hit about right there on the rail. Come up to the end rail, then back down. With just straight high, maybe a tad of right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the short distance for me, I just draw that with left. And
You mean draw back under him?
yeah, with left
Oh.
English, draw up 2 rails.
See, I don't like that. You hit him and it changes everything.
Well, yeah.
Looks like he was trying to hold
it for the side.
and he didn't hit even near good enough to hold it. He had to hit that way softer than that, but low left, 3 rails. What do you mean 3 rails?
I don't know. 1, 2. I mean, oh, on this shot or the last one? Yeah, I'm not sure why he's having him watch this one. I mean, the 8 sticks out further than the 9, and it's separated from the 9, so there shouldn't be any issues. Yep, pretty obvious. Oh, I fluked the 9. I just think that's more of a, not really a sharking, but put the pressure on the person kind of technique.
On that last shot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the cut was could definitely. Oh, what a good shot by Myron. The cut could have definitely been a bad hit.
Yeah, I just
It'd have been easy to tell.
say it looked like the 8 was actually up a little and past it a little, so I don't think it. I think it would have been hard to make a bad hit.
A little bit, yes, you're right. Okay, so Myron advances on.
All right.
So Myron will be he'll be playing Kevin Ping in the final bracket.